Girl, Meya'S Coins. Ooh, this don't even look like it match. Y'all ask me, do I care? Look like it match or not? I don't. Good morning, good morning. Did you miss me? I know I've been gone for a while. Did you miss me, y'all? Did you miss me? I've been on my phone disputing a charge with Apple for the last 3 days. Uh, it's just it just gets on my nerves. The last 3 days. I signed up for something that cost $17. As soon as I hit submit, it charged me $17. Then it charged me $15.25, and then it charged me $27. I was like, wait, what? Hold on. Why these people keep charging me? I said yes to a $15 course or $17 course. Why did it just charge me another $15? I think it was like 25 cents, and then like another $27 and like 30 cents. I was like, I didn't approve that. What is going on? Man, I've been disputing for the last 3 days. They took it off. They took the dispute off. And then they put it back. Like, I changed my card number, everything, they put it back. So with Apple, if you just change the card number, like your digital card number, it doesn't cancel that account. So if you change the digital card number, they can still, once you get the new digital card, because you charge with them, they can go back and charge your account again. I said, oh no. Good morning, David Carlisle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I had to cancel my whole card. I had to cancel my whole card. Dealing with folks in online and credit. And like I should learn my lesson with people and doing stuff online. There's so many scammers out there. Last year there was a sale and it said clearance, closing out, got to get rid of all merchandise. And I was like, oh, okay. So they had these like puffer jackets. They were all on sale for $12.99. I said, oh, wow, that would be cool Christmas presents for all the girls in my family. And I can afford that, $12.99, to get all the girls a cool puffer jacket. I spent probably like $79 getting these jackets. Ask me if I ever received a jacket. Y'all, I did not receive one jacket. Not one. And so, you know, typically you order something and they tell you it'll take 2 to 3 weeks, or because I ordered like the beginning of December. I said, okay, so beginning of December, I should get here way before Christmas. So 2 weeks passed and I was like, where's these jackets I ordered? Getting closer to Christmas. Another week passed, so we had like 5 days before Christmas. I said, are they really cutting it short? So I decided to track the package. They said it was in transit. But it was still in transit from China. I'm like, it's been 3 weeks. Invisible River Ranch, good morning. It was 3 weeks, y'all, 3 weeks. And I was like, wait a minute. Where is the stuff that I ordered? Hold on, y'all, gotta answer this question. I know. But it said that it was a clearance and everything. They was getting rid of all their merchandise and they were having a huge sale. You know, they draw you in. They draw you in, especially a shopper like me. They draw you in. It was Christmas time. I'm telling you. I think I ordered 5 jackets. I didn't get one. I wasted all of that money. It was a waste. So this weekend, you know, I was at home doing something and saw this ad come across, says, do you want to learn how to trade and do all this other stuff and help you to increase your portfolio and all this other stuff. I said, well, you know what? I really do want to learn how to trade on the stock market. And I was like, I really do. And so I was listening to the whole little presentation and everything. Good morning, Cat Mom. On your way to work? Rip off. Yeah, they are, especially during the season. So, but this was about trading. So I was thinking, I thought it was cool. Like, you can learn how to trade and all that. Only the $17. Because what I'm talking about is, I was trying to sign up for this course to learn how to trade this weekend, and it said it was $17. And I said, okay, cool. I can, start with $17, and if it's, a course and I like it and I want to listen to the presentation, I can go further with it. But as soon as I clicked yes for the $17, it automatically charged me 15, 20 something, and then another, 15, 20 something, and then another 27 something. And I was like, wait a minute, I didn't authorize all that. I said yes to fit $17. Why are they charging me all this extra money? Y'all, so upset. And so I called them initially, put a dispute in. They took off the $15. They left the $17. I said, I'm cool with the $17 because I did say yes, I wanted to, look into and see what it was about for $17. But not another $15, another $27. I didn't authorize that. So that was Sunday. I didn't really check my phone on Saturday. I was busy doing stuff, cleaning. Oh my God, y'all, that's another story. I was too busy cleaning the vacant apartment that we have now with James, and I didn't check my phone till Sunday. And on Sunday, I was like, wait, why is this $15 charge back on here? Y'all, they automatically charged me again after I changed my card number, because when you change your card, like, you have a digital, like Apple, I have an Apple credit card. Apple credit card gives you a digital card number, so it prevents hackers and scammers or whatever. But when you sign up, I guess, with somebody and they already have their information, they can automatically charge you again, even if you change your card number. You have to cancel the whole entire account. Cancel it. The dispute has been submitted. We'll send update regarding the dispute and may reach out for further information. Those updates will be sent via email. Thank you. They can, the lady was telling me today, they can automatically charge you all over again. I was like, what? So I had to cancel my card completely. Like, just say, nope, I don't want it no more. I had to cancel it, which affects my credit, because now I'm turning off a credit card. It's just a hot mess. It's either that or allow these people to keep charging me. And see, if they automatically charge me $15 and $27, which I got that one disputed. I got both of them disputed, but then they automatically charged me again on Saturday. It's just a hot mess. I don't understand how people can be allowed to do that. I guess maybe I didn't read the fine print. I don't know what happened. I just know it said, okay, to start this course is $17. And I said, okay, period, $17, okay. And then they just charge it. I'm like, what is going on? I always tell my wife to not think. Shut up. Invisible River Ranch. I thought it was, yeah, well, I thought too, shoot. I thought it was $17, period. Not even 99 cents, $17. That's all you needed to start this trading course. But they kept charging me. I was like, I know. So I said, oh, I'm done with stuff online. I tried to buy some coats last Christmas for my family. That didn't work. I got beat out of $79. And so when they started charging me, I try to call the company, right? Because I'm trying to set up, get into this digital, trading thing. Why wouldn't I try to call the company This number is no longer in service. So I go to the email, try to email them. Nothing. I Googled the company. Nothing. So I was just like, Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Third time, you not gonna get one. I'm done with trying to buy things online. I'm done. If it ain't Walmart or Amazon, I'm not buying it. Give you a shout out. I don't even know what your name say. So I couldn't give you a shout out because I don't know what that say. Sorry. I don't know what that say. YZ, what's up? You in the building. How about that? YZ. YZ's in the building, y'all, because I cannot pronounce that. You don't have to go to China to get ripped off. They right here on YouTube. Yep, that's true. That's true. Now, I can tell you everything that I bought off a TikTok shop, I've received. Everything I bought off a TikTok shop, I've received. That's why my teeth are nice and white. I got this new toothpaste from TikTok shop. It works. It works. I can't tell you what the name of it is. I just bought it. There was a lotion and perfume I bought off of there. I like those. They work. People are like, "Ooh, what you got on?" I'm like, Zara. I don't know where it's at right now. But yeah, that's how my morning was. So that's about being scammed out of my money again. Now, let me tell you about this apartment and what we've been dealing with this weekend. So one of our tenants passed away. An older gentleman, he passed away. He was living in one of our units. He didn't pass away in the unit. He passed away at the hospital. So he was letting people live with him. Now, he was the only one on the lease, but he was letting people live with him. And so when he passed away, James went over and told them, he's no longer with us. The apartment is going to, you guys have until the 1st to get, to leave. And so, I wouldn't say pretty much the people that was living with him was squatting with him. That's what they was doing. But, Mr. Santana was allowing that to happen. Letting these people live with him. And they didn't want to leave. They were saying, well, where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? And James told me, this man has been sick for over a month now. Because he had been in and out. He was in and out of the hospital, and he was telling them, he was sick for over a month now. You guys should have made arrangements. You guys are not on the lease. Only Santana was on the lease. So, you have to vacate the premises. So they said, okay. And James gave them until Friday to get all their stuff. They decided that they didn't want to take their stuff on Friday. So they don't know James. They do not know James. Hey, Sammy P. Good morning, Sammy. I hope you have a great morning. Enjoy you some good breakfast. So James has a trailer. So James started, tossing their stuff out on the trailer because he told them, I'm giving y'all till Friday to get your stuff out. Oh, when I tell y'all, his trailer, I would say it's a medium-sized trailer. It's not a small trailer. It's a medium-sized trailer. Got the walls on the side and stuff. He filled that trailer up. That's how much junk they had in that house. Just stuff. And Santana's daughter said she was coming from, I think, either Florida or New York so she could go through her father's things. She never showed up. I don't know how long she thought we was going to wait, but she never showed up. So all day Saturday, we're in there cleaning. So he did the big stuff, and I'm in there sweeping floors, He moved the refrigerator and then he moved the stove. When I tell y'all, I don't think they ever, for the 8 years he lived there, ever cleaned up under that refrigerator. It was so disgusting. It was so disgusting. Under the stove wasn't that disgusting because they didn't cook. They ate out all the time. But under that refrigerator, bleh, it was horrible, 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 horrible. Oh, it was so nasty. It was nasty. And I couldn't believe just how nasty it was. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. And when he moved the refrigerator, all this liquid stuff came out and it was stinking. I was like, oh. I said, see, JC, this is why I tell you, you need to walk through these apartments every month and do an inspection every month to see how people living. Pull out the refrigerator, pull out the stove, look behind them. I said, because this is just nasty. Rodents done all kind of stuff up under that refrigerator. It's just nasty. And I had to clean it up. And he didn't want me to clean it up. I'm going to put that out there. James told me he didn't want me to help because it was so disgusting. And I was like, James, we are a couple. We are a team. If you in here cleaning, I'm in here cleaning. We're going to do it together. Y'all, I wish I could have recanted that. It was nasty, nasty, nasty. Holes in the wall. He just redid that bathroom. He just redid that bathroom probably a year ago. Put new flooring down, new fixtures in the bathtub, a new sink basin, everything. Why were there burn marks all over the sink basin in the bathroom? Burn marks. Not from a cigarette, from like drugs. And when I say burn marks, there wasn't one or two. There was like 20 of them. And he was like, are we going to have to change this out? I said, yes, honey, we're going to have to change this out too. I said, because don't nobody want to rent no apartment where the ex-drug users was using the basement like this. I said, I would not pay my money to live here with all these burn marks on the basement. It was a nice looking basement. It was marble, like a marble basement, basin, sorry, the top of the counter. It's marble and it's black and white. It looked really pretty until they put all them burn marks on it. I don't know if we could get burn marks out or not. Do y'all know if you can get burn marks out of a basin? And what makes it so bad, it's white. It's white and it's like black and white speckles and stuff. Oh, keyword was I don't have patience for renters. Yeah, these renters are just, oh my gosh. So, okay, that's just that part of it. So that was Saturday, right? Saturday night. The two that was squatting with Santana, they came back. They trying to get into the apartment. They, shaking doors and stuff. And we're like, you're not allowed back in the apartment. So they out there cussing and screaming at each other. Why? I don't know. Why they kept staying there? I don't know. I don't know if they slept outside under the carport or what. So last night we started hearing hollering and screaming again. We started hearing hollering and screaming again. And I'm like, what is going on? We go outside. So the two squatters, it was this guy and his girlfriend. They were squatting over there with Santana, or they call living with Santana. They came back, and I guess the guy's ex-girlfriend, she came over there and saw him with this new girlfriend. She got mad. They started screaming and hollering. I guess the guy and his current girlfriend, I guess, was like telling her something or whatever, beating on her. I don't know, because I just said, James, put on some clothes. We need to go over here and see what's going on. By the time we got out there, them two were gone, and the ambulance and the police were there. The ambulance and the police. The ambulance and the police were there, y'all. Do you hear me? They were there. We go outside and go, what is going on? And the police officer said, well, do you know He was like, oh, do you guys live in the front? And we were like, yes. And then he was like, well, do you know who the landlord is? And James must not have been listening right. He said, oh, the tenant that lived there, he passed away, and the apartment is supposed to be empty. You know, everybody was to move out on Friday. And he was like, oh, okay, but do you know who owns the property? Do you know who the landlord is? And he said, I'm the landlord. And he said, it's a trust. I'm the trustee. And he was like, oh. He said, okay, well, do you want to press charges? This young lady broke your window out, and we had to kick in the back door. We just put new locks on the back door. The police kicked in the door to make sure there was nobody else in the apartment. You couldn't come knock on the door. You couldn't ask, you know, people that live there, do the owner live on the property or nothing. You just kicked in the door. Kicked in the door to see if anybody else was in the apartment. Oh my gosh. So now we got to get a whole new door, a new door frame, a new window, because these people don't know how to act. I just don't understand. Yeah, just another day in paradise. And then James is already not feeling 100%. Hi, Matt. Yeah, you got to spend more money and more money for people's negligence, their stupidity. There's blood all over the place. So when the girl, I guess, I don't know if she thought they was in the apartment when she came back. I don't know what happened, because all we did was we heard screaming and hollering. We started putting on clothes. By the time we got over there, the ambulance, the police were there. They were carrying her out. We were like, what's going on? They were putting her in the back of the ambulance. We're like, what's going on? Who is going to, who's in the back of the ambulance? Because I'm trying to figure out, it was either that boy's, because I didn't have an interaction with that boy's baby's mama. I've had an interaction with that boy and this girl named Mia, just like my name. And they were like, I said, who is in the back of the ambulance? Who cut themselves? Who broke the window? And they were like, oh, it's a young lady by the name of Mia. And I was like, her again? I told her she wasn't allowed over here. We got non-trespassing signs all up around the building, everything. I told her, you're not allowed on this property. Do not come over here. Don't come around here. Don't come back here. The last time she came, it cost us $1,800 to replace the windows she broke. She broke out 4 windows. 4 windows. 4 windows she broke out. This time she broke out 1 window and she cut her wrist. She cut her wrist on this window and called 911, and they came. I was like, oh my God. The police were like, do you want to press charges? I said yes. James said no, I'll just take care of it. I was like, why? That girl keep coming over here. That's trespassing. That's vandalism. Why, James? And he was like, Mia, just forget it. I'll just take care of it. I'll pay for it, and hopefully she won't come back. I said, yeah, that's what you said last time. And then she came back and she broke out another window. Like, you gotta make these people pay for what they're doing. But I'm pretty sure the police, because I told them, I said she was trespassing and she vandalized our property. But they won't do nothing unless the landlord press charges. That don't make sense. Make us have to go to court. Yeah, now I know he don't want to have to deal with all that, but it's just nerve-wracking. Like, all this money he's spending on this apartment because these people don't know how to act. And when I tell y'all they tore up the apartment, that's just what happened over the weekend. When we went through the apartment, there's holes all in the bathroom wall. There's burn marks all over this counter, like I was telling you. The floor, all the wood floors in the bedroom and in the living room, why they got holes in them? Like somebody took a knife and was like chopping holes in the floor, in the floorboards. So not only do we have to change out the whole basement, we're going to have to change out the floors in all the rooms except for the kitchen. The kitchen floor looked fine because it was that linoleum stuff. But the kitchen counter and the cabinets, why was the door hanging off the cabinet, y'all? The door was hanging off the cabinet. It was like this. You know, it's supposed to be like this. It was like this. The bottom little screws and things, they weren't even there. They were gone. The tile that's on the counter, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those were broke. I'm like, how you break the tiles off the counter? I pull out the cutting board to make sure, you know, it was fine. I pull it out, and they wrote mob on the cutting board. They wrote on the wall. They painted hearts on the floor. And I'm just like, who does this? Like, where you live, you're supposed to respect where you live. You're supposed to keep it clean. You're supposed to keep it nice and tidy. I said, who does this kind of stuff to where they live? Y'all, I'm just so disgusted. So disgusted. Even the man that lived in the front apartment that was in the wheelchair, his house, he kept his house cleaner than they kept. And it was like, what? 1, 2, 3. There was 4 of them over there. Santana, his woman, this boy and his woman. There's 4 of them over there. And when I tell y'all there was a hot, oh wait, there was another girl and her daughter there too. But they left because every time the boy came, he was so abusive and loud. I guess the girl that was staying with Santana was his niece, and that was her brother. So when he found that she was living there, he just came and squatted there. It was just a mess. It was just a mess. We rented the apartment to the older gentleman. We had no idea he was going to bring all this drama and mess with him. It was just a mess. And then the drama last night. I'm just like, I hope they don't come back. I just keep saying, I hope they don't come back. They don't live there now. They've been evicted or put out. They haven't been evicted. There was no reason to do an eviction because they didn't live there. They didn't have no lights, no nothing in their name. I just don't understand how people have no morals, no self-respect, that they would go ahead and vandalize somebody else's property like that. Like, I don't understand how that don't make you feel a certain kind of way about yourself. You know, Invisible River Rancher, I know. It's just, I don't understand though. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's how my weekend went. My weekend was just like a madhouse. It was just a madhouse. So after all that, so Sunday, my mom said she was going somewhere, so I didn't go to my mom's on Sunday. I didn't go to church. I said, okay, we're just going to rest today. James threw out his hip, so he was in pain all weekend. I'm up and down with him, giving him ice, giving him a heating pad, rubbing stuff on his hip. Like, he's just in so much pain. I said, do you want me to call off work tomorrow? He was like, no, just go to work. So I'm sitting here, I'm really worried about him. And I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. Is a really crazy weekend. It was really a crazy weekend. And he's like, I got to get this apartment done before we go back to Vegas. This man, the only thing he's thinking about is that doggone football. So I got to get this apartment done and ready to rent out before we leave for Vegas on the 17th. I was like, this man, all he thinking about is football. He was like, I can get over here and clean. I said, no, you don't need to get over there and clean that apartment. I said, call an agency. I said, you know, it was so nasty. I cleaned the floors. So the kitchen floor, like I said, behind that refrigerator, it was just nasty. But now the walls and everything, before we can have it painted, the walls have to be clean, like stripped, like pressure washer or something, because the walls are just nasty. When I say nasty, y'all, nasty. They just nasty. And so we have to get it pressure washed, and then or just get it. I told him, I said, you don't need to go in there cleaning that. You need to get a professional Somebody professional come in there. Mary made something. Somebody professional who got the chemicals that'll get the grease off the walls, to get the marker off the walls, like just clean it, you know, to where when you go in, y'all can just lay down the new flooring. Y'all can just paint. And he was like, you're right. So he called an agency. I'm glad he did listen to me with that part. He called an agency. They're supposed to come out today and clean the apartment. So that part is good. So now we need to find a painter, because I don't want him doing it. You know, I told him, I said, you 56 now. You're not as young as you used to be. And some things you just have to pay other people to do, James. Like, stop trying to be Mr. I can do it all, and have somebody else do it. So we got to find a painter now. We already got the floor guy. And we need to get somebody to dump that trailer. So he's upset too. And I think it's a lot of stress is what's got him down. He's really stressed out. So he bought a new truck for the air conditioning company. Bought a new truck. Got all the paperwork signed or whatever. And he's buying it from a fleet. Like, it's like fleet trucks. Like there used to be working company trucks, but it's like a used, like 2000, I think it was a 2022 truck. And he did the insurance, did everything. Like, he did everything. They told him he could have the truck on Friday. He called him and told him the truck wasn't ready. That the insurance people called and said that somebody's name was not correct on the paperwork. Like, something was wrong with the paperwork. I was like, oh my God. So he still hasn't got his truck. His van is in the shop getting repainted, because he's going to go through rebranding with his air conditioning company for this summer. And it's just been a mess. And I think he's just stressed out. I think he's just totally stressed out over everything. Santana passing away, having to get this apartment together. His truck not coming through the way it's supposed to come through. He's talking to this person to redigitalize his website. Because this guy said when he typed in www.ameriairconditioning.com, nothing came up. I was like, what? Yes, it does. He was like, he said he typed it in and nothing came up. I said, he's lying. And I said, watch. And I pulled up the computer. I said, watch. It's AMEI, Ameri. And it's airconditioning.com. AmeriAirConditioning.com. That's what it is. Got to get it right. And it popped up. I said, it's the third one down. It's right here, James. So what is he talking about? I said, see, when people lie to you initially, you don't want to do business with them, because he's trying to find a new web guy. I said, he's lying to you already. So why would you do business with him? Why would you do business with somebody who's lying to you? And then I sent over the contract to Ghost Nancy T. I said, Ghost Nancy T, don't this seem like a lot of money? Ghost Nancy T, because Ghost Nancy T getting her master's degree in web design and all this other stuff. She's like, ooh, that's a lot of money. And I was like, that's what I thought. So yeah, no, Nancy, we did not go with that guy. I said, James, you don't want to do business with somebody who's going to initially lie to you. I said, as soon as I typed in, our website, it pops up. He going to tell you it don't work. That don't make sense. Like, I'm not with this guy. I'm not with nobody who's going to initially lie to you and tell you something don't work. I'm not feeling that person already out the jump. I'm not feeling this person. Don't come on here lying and saying, one thing when I know the truth, because I use the dang on website all the time. I'm always checking the website, checking for comments, checking for customers. They leave like little notes on our website. Like, I check the website all the time, so don't tell me it don't work. Don't tell me it don't work. What's up, Kane? Kane like potatoes. Y'all gotta be looking for this dang card now. Hold on. Don't tell me it don't work, because I know it work. I know it work. But that's how people do when they're trying to get your business. They tell you one thing when you know the truth, just to get your business. Oh, well, it doesn't come up. You want to be on the first page when they type in your name. You want it to pop up your first name. Da 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 da. I said, that's a sales pitch, James. Please don't do that. Please don't go with this person. They trying to get over $3,000 from you before they even make the website. They trying to get $3,000 before they even make the website. Another $3,000 once it's done. That's $6,000. I can make you a website for $6,000. I can do that. Ghost Nancy T could do that. What makes this person so good that his website costs $6,000? I ain't having it. So needless to say, I wasn't feeling it, and so he was like, "Okay, Mia." I was like, "I'm not feeling it. Find somebody else." So he found somebody else that sound like they know what they was talking about. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I spelled it right. So this is my card for the air conditioning company. So this is my card. And there's the, oh, can y'all see it? Oh, there it is. www.ameri airconditioning.com. It ain't even spelled right on here. AmeriAirOnline.com. This is messed up too. My card is messed up. Where's his card? I know his card is right. I just now realized that. Dang it. No wonder that guy never called me. Well, he didn't email me. He said, I'll email you. Whatever. But anyway, I'm just now noticing that. That's crazy. Anyway, it's a Mary, which is Ameri. I just say it right. Airconditioning.com. It might be airconditioningandheating.com. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, when I type it in, it comes up. So that man was lying to James. He was lying. I know. Don't even tell me Dimeback Coins. I know. I'm just now realizing that, and them cards been in existence for over 2 years. 3 years. But his are right. I just don't have one on me. I was a printer for over 40 years. Nice. It just, I don't know. It's just been one of those weekends, y'all. Just been one of those weekends. One of those weekends, I swear. Like, I usually have his card somewhere on me. I don't have one of his cards at all. I think I gave the last one to somebody up here at this job because they needed a new AC. Yeah, I think I gave it to them. But that's how my weekend went, y'all. We live in the age of the scammers. It's a jungle out there. I agree with you 100%. 100%. I agree. It's a hot mess out here. And all we can do is live one day at a time, y'all. One day at a time. Oh, cool. Balance adjusted, $15. See, I told y'all, Apple just sent me a notification. They put the $15 back on my account. I'm telling you, scammers. Scammers out there. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Gosh. I need just to pay this balance so I don't have to deal with this crap no more. It's just a mess. It's just a hot mess, y'all. I don't know how to do something she told me to do. I'll do it later. Yours looks a lot nicer than the other one. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I missed it. You can print really nice business cards at home. I do. And they are double-sided. I know, but I need the printer. I don't have a printer. Sure you can. Oh, you know, you can get that cardstock from Staples or Office Max. You're right. Ghost NCT. Well, y'all, I've had one of those kind of mornings weekends that just make you want to say, woosah, I need a vacation. Like, I need a vacation. I need a woosah. I need to woosah. You have a ghost. I know Ghost Nancy T. It's just, you know, it's just, there are laws to protect them from you. Hi, Scrap Metal Racing. Good morning. Thank God for Mondays. Yeah, right. Different kind of madness begins, okay? So he's supposed to get his truck today. I don't know if he's going to get his new work truck today or not. He's supposed to get his van. He was supposed to get his van last Friday. No, he's supposed to get the truck Friday. He's supposed to get the van Saturday. That didn't happen. So he don't have his work truck or his van. And I think they have another install this week. So he needs either his work truck or his van so he can go do this install. Like, this man is stressed out. My man is stressed out right now. I know that's what it is. He's stressed out. And it's like everything comes at one time. Like, it doesn't happen periodically. Everything is happening at one time. And he's stressed and he's locking up his muscles and stuff because he's stressed out. And I told him he got to stop stressing. Just, you know, I said, say, Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. And you just say, okay, just take it one day at a time. But don't let it stress you out. But because he's like stressing and in pain, it's stressing me out. Making me look at it. I'm losing all my hair, y'all. I'm losing my hair behind this man. He got me losing all my hair. Good morning. Just got finished chasing piglets out of the middle of the road. She's a 51-pound Yorkie, and even though we don't have traffic, no playing in the roads. I know that's right. Yes, Invisible River Ranch. That's what I was telling him, babe. Just give Jesus the wheel. To say, hey, Jesus, take the wheel, and just take one thing at a time. One thing at a time. And he woke up this morning. He said, I got to order to get this window fixed before this cleaning lady come. The window people got to come out here and fix the window. Luckily, he has good rapport with the window people because they come out there all the time, and it's always for that one unit, that one particular apartment. They're always changing the windows for that apartment. So I know he have that done today. And it's just like he can't move around a lot because he's in pain. And all this stuff is going down. He said he was supposed to go get the truck or the van today, one of them. I said, do you want me to call off so I can take you? He was like, no, just go to work. Just go to work. And I was just like, ooh, I'm going to be stressed out all day trying to figure out if he's going to be all right all day. Uh-oh. Let me get this shader, y'all. Hold on. It's about that time for me to go to work. And the shader is all the way in the back because I have folks in the car this weekend. Oh. I had to remember to put my new parking pass on because the old one said it expired on the 29th. All I need is to come out here and have a ticket. All I need is to come out here and have a ticket on my car. That would be the worst. And then I would be upset for today because of that. But it's Monday. Oh, sorry. It's Monday. It's time for your girl to go to work. And I'm just going to make the best of it. I know I wasn't in chat that much, y'all. I'm sorry. Hello, Becky Joe. Hello, Cyrene. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Cyrene. Good morning, Becky Joe. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, popping in. And today I have water and some greens for lunch. Yes, I brought my greens. My greens are so good. I was like, I'm having greens for lunch. So I got greens and water. That's my lunch for today. Because my greens got a lot of turkey meat in it. So I don't need nothing else to go with it. I don't need no bread. I don't need... Ooh, who knows what pot liquor is? My man did not know. My man and his sister did not know what pot liquor was. I cannot believe they didn't know what pot liquor was. But I said, I'm not even from the country, and I know what pot liquor is. They were like, what is pot liquor? I was like, you don't know what pot liquor is? They did not know what pot liquor is. Thank you, Becky Joe. Better late than never. Make sure you hit the like button. All right, y'all. I'm already a minute past the time I'll be getting out of here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye. Have a great day, y'all. Much love. Bye.